next now? Oh God. I guess now that this is the Trump world. This attorney general hopeful, Mike Davis. Let's watch a video what he said about Letitia James, the New York attorney general, who's still pushing forward with the case against Donald Trump. This is shocking. But this is, hey, everything goes now. So let's watch this video and we're going to get into it, because this, I would say, is very, very interesting. So let's look into this. Oh, here it is. Let me share this with you. Share. And then let me make sure it's up here first before I press play. Let's make this bigger and so you can hear it too. Now, this is what Mike, what is his name? Mike Davis. He's an attorney. He want to be a U.S. attorney general. He's hoping. So he's saying this about the New York attorney general, Letitia James. Let's listen, and we will definitely discuss, because this one here will blow your mind. Hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. All right, let's go.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term, because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison for conspiracy against rights. And I promise you that. So think long and hard before you want to violate President Trump's constitutional rights or any other American's constitutional rights. It's not going to happen again.
We've been warning people on the show, Mike. This isn't the same Trump administration. Stop messing around. Don't rig elections. Don't illegally vote. Don't try the funny business, because we know the team this time and they are not effing around.
Let me just say this to Big Tish James, the New York Attorney General. I dare you. I dare you to try to continue your lawfare against President Trump in his second term, because listen here, sweetheart, we're not messing around this time, and we will put your fat ass in prison for conspiracy against rights. And I promise you that. So
all right, guys. Woo! Big Tish James is what they called her. Big Tisha James. Yeah, Big Tisha James, and called her a fat ass. Listen, all I got to say is this. Letitia James, I would not, listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys, because I tell the truth. You guys may think differently. Let me know what you think in the comments. But for me, once 52% of American people, the voters rather, not the people, the voters, when 52% said, yes, this is what we want, I'm done. And see, that to me, those are, what do you call those? What do you call those calls? Damn it, I can't think of the name right now. But it's like warning shots to her, basically. It's warning her. And I did a video on Miss Fannie Mae Willis, and she won her election. I'm like, when Trump says he wants retribution, I believe him. And this guy, what this dude said, he called her, what did he call her? Big Tish and fat ass. And we're going to lock your fat ass up. We in a whole new, it's not worth it, Letitia James. That's my point. What do you fight? I wouldn't even want the job anymore. Once Trump got elected, I'm out of here. Thank you. No, I'm fine. Go away, go on medical leave. Anything. Just collect sick pay, go on medical leave, whatever. The retribution is real. And you got these guys out here calling. What they do to that? Only in America. I told you guys, this is going to be a roller coaster of a ride, this Trump presidency. But if I was Letitia James, I don't know what she's fighting for, because the American people have already voted. They don't mind it. 52%, they don't mind this kind of behavior. They don't. So I'm not understanding what she's doing it for. I really do not. It is not worth the threats. It is not worth the harassment. Not when over half the voters said, yeah, this is fine. So to me, I don't understand why she's doing it. I'm like, I'm not gonna be why. You're gonna be the Yahoo to do what? To do what? I saw Cohen. What is his first name? The one that went to prison for the hush money, Trump's guy. He was talking on he had Scaramucci. I listened to Scaramucci. I like him. He said that Trump, he was thrown in solitary confinement. He said when he was arrested, he was in prison. And he said that now he's got another book coming out. And he's like, he don't even know if the book is going to be released. I saw in another interview this had been like last year sometime, where he said that he needs to move out of the country if Trump wins. Trump is here now. So I don't understand why she's doing it. You guys leave your comments in the chat, but I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell I would be fighting to do what? What are you fighting for? He's president now. There's nothing you can do. All you're gonna do is attract more of them crazies out there. And you got even these pseudo political leaders, those who want to be in prominent positions, using language like that. So let's get in the comments, because this here is interesting. This here is interesting. All right, Karen Miranda, hi, thanks for joining us. He doesn't procreate naturally by artificially. So weird. What? What do you mean? Karen, are you telling me, oh no. What are you saying, that Elon Musk is not getting them women pregnant the old-fashioned way? Are you telling me he's having them inseminated artificially? What do you call it? Artificially inseminated? Leave it in the comment. Let me know, Karen, because I'm curious about that. You telling me he's not doing it the old-fashioned way, huh? Elon Musk, weirdo. He is an odd bird. He is an odd, and I heard him, he had talked about Amber Heard. He didn't say her name, but he said it was somebody that kind of broke his heart a little bit. He was on Joe Rogan. This was a couple of years back. And he said that she didn't want to be bothered or something. She kind of like hurt his feelings. But yeah, Amber Heard, women, yeah, okay. Dallas, yes, he's weird, scary in a way. Two narcissists are never going to work. He'll fire him in a heartbeat. Oh, Dallas, yes, it's going to be fascinating to watch. Because one thing I can say about Trump, he's entertaining. You got to give it to him. He's entertaining. It's just this is his show. This is not Elon Musk's show. This is not JD Vance's show. JD Vance, too. If you think you're going to outshine Trump, good luck with that. Because Trump don't share. He's not sharing anything. He's not sharing. Did you hear what he did with Nikki Haley and Pompeo? Nikki Haley went all out. I mean, oh my God. And Trump said Nikki Haley would not have a spot in his administration. No. Pompeo too. So, and Nikki Haley was, during the campaigning, Nikki Haley went on CNN and on Fox and Fox News saying that I'm here for Trump if he needs me. If President Trump needs me, I'm right here. Whatever President Trump felt like she betrayed him by running against him and all the stuff she was saying, he's never forgotten. And he says she will not have a spot in his administration. So, where does that leave Nikki Haley? It's going to be so fascinating to watch. Hi, yes, Intel Pines, hello. Trump will fire Elon and say how dumb he is. Yes. Scary Moochie said that one thing about Trump is he does not like sharing the limelight. If he sensed that you are trying to be you're going to be the brightest light in his orbit, he's going to cut you. Scaramucci also said that Trump pits one against the other is entertaining to him. Like he would talk about one. What was the lady that did his campaign? Oh, and her husband is part of the Lincoln Project. What, the older blonde-haired lady? Oh, what is her name? Well, I am terrible with names, but apparently he would tell her that let me look up her. I gotta look up her name. Trump's campaign, and I know it when I see it. Hold on one second. Trump's former campaign. Hold on one second. So Kellyanne Conway. Kellyanne Conway is her name. Now, Scaramucci said he'll tell Kellyanne Conway, "Oh, you're doing a fantastic job. What would I do without you?" And then he'll go to someone else and say, Kellyanne Conway said that you are really fucking up on the job. And then he would watch them battle back and forth with each other, because that was kind of how that's how he entertained. So this is going to be interesting. I cannot wait. All right, Intal Pine. Unacceptable language out of a professional. Mike Davis is horrible. Yeah, that's unacceptable. But he's got to, the country said, 52% of the voters said yes. So this is what we have to deal with. Old school 68. It could also be that the press is just being nasty. Let's wait and see. Well, I mean, old school, yeah, let's wait and see. But what do you mean? Like Mike Davis, we just heard that from his mouth. That came right out of Mike Davis' mouth. We got it right on video. He called her, I like to see the proof. I like to see the person themselves. I like to see the video with them speaking. Sweetheart and fat ass. Okay, sickening. Yeah. And what do they call her? Big Tish. Big Tish. These white men are angry. Oh, yeah. I think that too. They saw, and I'm going to shoot straight, pow. I think part of the problem too is that they saw Obama 2 terms. They saw Clinton trying to get in. And then now this colored woman, this black woman, loudmouth black woman trying to get in. And why are we talking about everybody else's rights but ours? I'm talking about, I think white men, that's where that's all coming from. I really do believe that. And this idea, we talked about the rolling back of women's rights. I am so disturbed at the fact that women don't see how dangerous it is. I can't bear children anymore. Shit, I'm in my 50s. I'm in menopause. It is what it is. But I enjoyed the right of having to decide when and where and how I want to have my children. They want to roll that back, and it's about power. It really is. And we can't have, it's not fair that one group has all the power and control. And I do believe that's what it's all about. I agree, Dallas. Yes, I do. In my opinion, yes. Yeah, it is. And think about one more thing before I move on to the comments. Think about all of the manufacturing jobs that went overseas, because labor is the most expensive item on your income statement for any company. So manufacturing jobs, that was the bulk of blue collar, right? All those jobs went overseas. These companies, corporations don't have any loyalty to us. And Trump is nothing more than another corporate. He's going to protect the corporations first. So all of these people who are making under 50,000 in blue collar, these jobs are never coming back. And I think they're angry. Yes, I think that's where the anger is coming in, because the opportunities are shrinking and you need more advanced education to make money. And they are fucking angry. And this is an example of it. This is what happens. I think they were like, no, hell no. So the whole woke thing and all this DEI stuff and all of this worrying about whether it's blacks or Hispanics or LGBTQ or whatever group. No, we can't worry about them. That's gone, because no. And they think by stripping women of our rights, that they want it like it used to be. It'll never be like that again. And the thing you're talking about, these immigrants, part of it, do you guys realize we need immigrants? Because you guys don't look at the bottom line, but these corporations need cheap labor, because Americans are not working for pennies on the dollar. Immigrants will. So watch the immigration. Just watch how that rolls out. Watch and see. And I'm not talking about that first day when they give meat to their base by doing something horrific. by stripping kids away from their mothers. They will never eliminate immigration. You know why? Two things. That's because cheap labor, they're not going to get rid of it. They need it. This country. Second thing is that all these industrialized Western countries, the birth rates are dropping. If we don't have, so they got to let them in because the birth rates are dropping in our countries. So just watch, mark my word, 4 years from now, and then they pass the immigration can't, like all of a sudden it's worse under Kamala Harris. There's always been an immigration. They call it a problem, but we know basically what they are is cheap labor, guys. They are. That's what they are. And they want to increase the birth rate. Do you think she'll lay down? I don't. No, that's a story. That she is not doing it. She's not. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't understand why she's doing it. Why? She's probably one of those that hate bullies. But you know what? And I respect her for that. But I think that you got to run them numbers. I don't see how she could come out. She has to really watch her safety. Maybe she's okay with that. I don't know. It is her call. But I would not deal with the aggravation. Once the American people said, this is who we want, game over. They've decided that, yeah, all the shit that Trump is bringing, they want all that. They want it. And we're going to get it. And we're going to watch it. Yes, we are. Hi, Karen. Yup. In Tall Pines. Hello. Oh, Dallas. So disrespectful. Prayer for Leticia. I hope she don't get hurt. Michael Cohen. I like him. He saw the light. Michael Cohen. Thank you, oh, Dallas. I love my people. You guys know that I'm terrible with names, and y'all remind me who I'm talking about. Because Michael Cohen. If you saw him, I saw him on Scaramucci's channel. I can't think of the name right now, but type up Scaramucci. And he knows Trump backwards and forwards. He was with Trump for a I think maybe 90 days or something. But he was he knows the inner workings of there. And he had Michael Cohen. And Michael Cohen went down what he had to go through to jail. And he said he's still nervous about that. Because now, and you see what that guy, Mike Davis is his name. And we got to see, will Trump give him the AG position? Will he become our attorney general? Because this Mike Davis is the one that called her Big Tish and said that they can throw her fat ass in jail. So why? Because she's doing what she can't do her job now. And you know what? They can. That's the part that I think Letitia James, if you are running against red, they can. Trump has the Senate. I believe he's got the House now. He's got the executive branch and he's got the Supreme Court. Then he's got all of these judges across the country. They're filling the courts with these conservative judges. At this point, what are you doing it for? Because it's not worth it. I mean, is it going to serve our country when 52% of the country have already said this is the shit they want? Oh, it's going down, y'all. So, Dallas, I think it is disrespectful. And I pray for her too. But I don't think she's going to step down. In Tall Pines is the one asked, do you think she'll step down? I don't think she will. But you know what? I would flip the government, the bird, and I'd be like, I'm out of here. Why deal with the aggravation? Because he's not going to jail. Period. So what are you doing it for? That's my opinion. I don't understand what she's doing it for. I really don't. How did that change like that? Did y'all see that? How did that become so bigger? Interesting. So let's get some more. Kara said Elon Musk. Nope. Oh, yeah, he's a nasty piece of work. Karen Miranda says he probably can't have a normal connection with the woman. No. I don't think he can either. I really don't. And you could tell he's one of those, and it's really sad because he's one of those, and he's his 50s, right? So I think he's in my age group. They didn't have those teachers that say, okay, or they didn't have the anti-bullying stuff we got now in this country. When we were little, and he's from South Africa, and I think that a kid beat him up so bad, I think I read, that, I mean, he had like broken bones and stuff. He was like beaten severely. So my point is, he was probably the one in class that everybody teased, you know, but he grew up to be very bright and made a lot of money. And he does not seem to be a very healthy person to me. And I doubt, I don't think he doesn't seem like he's comfortable with women. Karen said he probably can't have a normal connection. Yeah, I agree, Karen. Oh, Dallas, you have a room for rent in Cuba? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, let us know. Because I'm like, it's going to be interesting to see, guys. All we do is just watch our eyes. Trust what we see. And Trump is not going to hide anything. One thing about Trump and his administration, they're done hiding. You got a lot of angry white men in there, too. Steve Miller, Bannon, what's this? Mike Davis is top of the list. He's like that big black woman. He probably can't stand strong women and certainly can't stand tough black women. You know, he was like, we're going to throw your ass in jail, big tish and fat ass. I mean, he insults. I mean, it's going down in this country. In Tall Pines, I'm in Miami. It's filled with Cuban Trumpers. Oh, yeah, yep. Cubans are typically Republican, right, O'Dallas? So, okay, guys. So we're done with Mike Davis. Let's keep a prayer out for Letitia James. Pray that she just stepped down, because Letitia, it's not worth it. Girl, it's not worth it. 52% of the voters said they want Trump. They've spoken. So why are you still fighting? It's not worth it. I would leave it alone and let somebody else. If anything, I would, you know what? I got to go on leave for mental health reasons. That's what I would say. Mental health reason. You still get paid. You're on leave. How about that? And leave that man alone. Because the American people said, the voters have spoken. So they don't want to see them lawsuits, because it won't make a difference anyways.